Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reed. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Give it to the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early. Aggressive mindset, but they come.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Reed. Tough running there. And he steps out of bounds at the 9. The offense will be backed up to start this possession. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running a quarterback sneak here.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. Handoff in a single back formation. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. They're pounding away with their running game. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Rainbow Warriors looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Takes the handoff again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
In the red area, it's Cruz. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reed. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's got his man open downfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. On On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Reed. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They go with a direct snap. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Powering through. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. You'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball over the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's 2 separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd had these 3rd downs, only to give up 1st downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reed. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's caught. It's Reed. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. So it's second down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Breaking tackles. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw again. Fires it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. caught in the backfield. It's Schwartz. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.